We're at the U.S. Olympic Training Center speaking to 2008 world champion and Olympian Clarissa Chun. Clarissa, about ready to get started with a new international season. How are things going with your training?
Oh, good. Just getting back into shape from the holidays. Feeling good, trying to work on the little things that help get me to a world title, and that's what I'm looking for this year.
Now, last month you won a big tournament, the Open Championship in Russia, against some of the top women wrestlers from that country and a number of other countries. How did it go in that competition, and what went well for you?
For me, the outcome was good. I wouldn't say it was like my best tournament for me, like technically, but I guess I found a way to win. So
what kind of things did you find from that competition that you've been working on since you've been back?
Just a lot of things technically that I'm working on, that I'm learning. You know, it's an everyday evolving, like tweaking and learning and trying things out. So I'm trying out new things, refining old technique, and also working on the mental aspect of it all.
You just got through a training camp with the Canadian team. Was that a good experience for you? And did you pick up a few things having some international competitors here in the wrestling room with you?
Yeah, it was a good experience. For me, I wish I came in more like ready to go against them. But the first week of the camp was a little rough start for me. But I learned a lot from that camp, a lot from the Canadians, a lot about myself, and it was a good camp.
Now, last year you battled some injuries and then placed second in the World Team Trials, unable to hold your spot as the #1 wrestler in the country. How are you doing going into this year, and what different things are you going to do to try to get that spot back as our top wrestler at 48 kilo?
Just do what I've been doing to prepare myself prior to the Olympics. You know, injuries suck. Recovering from them isn't fun, and definitely coming back from them is like the hard part, you know. And I feel good now, so I'm just taking the steps to like get me back on top.
Now, you're one of the veterans in this team. Are you still having fun with wrestling? I mean,
Yeah.
You've been at it for a number of years. It took you a while to become the best in our country and then in the world.
Yeah.
Is it still something that drives you and that you enjoy participating in on a daily basis?
Definitely, it's lots of fun for me, you know, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. Some days are harder than others, you know, some days I have to get my butt kicked underneath me in order to get me going, but it's fun, you know. I enjoy the competition, I enjoy just battling with everyone in the room.
What's your next competition, and how do you approach that challenge?
Next one is Schultz, and like any competition that I feel that I do well in is I'm just gonna go out there and have fun. I'm excited because it's in Colorado Springs, so you know, friends and everyone will be out here to watch it. So.
Do you have a shout out for anyone who's really been helping you lately with your wrestling?
Everyone, Keith, Coach Izzy, Terry, my strength coach Drew. It takes a team, you know, everyone in the room that pushes me, my teammates and everyone, but even though some of them are my competition, but
so that some of your competition are your training partners and your friends.
Yeah, so thanks.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.